malevolence. This land bears deep affliction. Breathes once more.
This means that the curse is holding her wreath the Mars on her. The shelter is close. I feel it. A runic symbol. Shrine. Just a dead end. Go, my eyes. This points the way to a dwarven shelter. This is where they hide. This must be the shelter Eivor spoke of. I should head inside.
That's the High One!
Hello there! Want to obtain some of my attractive wares? Everything is half the price of yesterday.
Half the price? That seems generous.
Well, I doubled the prices yesterday to make a profit, but nobody bought anything. So, half the price today.
You haven't been doing this very long, have you?
It's my second day.
Isn't there someone more experienced to show you the ropes?
Nope. I saw a gap in the market and I went for it. Why? Aren't they doing a good job?
No, it's not that.
You think I'm awful? You do, don't you?
Is this a ploy to persuade me to buy something?
Is it working? Go on. Buy something else.
Goodbye for now. Good to see you somewhere less dangerous.
Good to see you again. Never thought I'd be so glad to be back here. But I am, thanks to you. Here, something to say thank you for saving me.
I'm sure you would have done the same were you in my position. Thank you.
Sight for sore eyes.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
Did anyone follow you?
Greetings, dwarf. I am Harvey of the Asia. You're not one to waste words, friend. I wish there were more like you. Let's talk again soon.
You shouldn't be here.
You don't belong here.
Reidmar's armor. He wore it when his sons turned against him.
Why are you here?
Dwarves believe it to be cursed. I don't think they'll mind if I relieve them of this malediction.
Isn't that Hobby? What do you want?
Go away. We're all out.
You are always welcome.
Do I look like I got time for small talk?
Charming.
Can't you see I'm busy? I do not take kindly to being interrupted. Can't you see I'm busy?
What do you want?
A word, my friend. Evil D requests your aid.
Ain't my concern. Go talk to Orgler.
He's the master of this workshop?
Master? Nah, boy, he's chief when the masters ain't here.
I just spoke to that fellow.
You followed.
Shouldn't be here.
Hail to you, friend. If it's bird or beast you seek, you come to the right place. Everything you see is for sale, except for Nara, of course.
And who is Nara? Your prize steed?
Ha! That knackered old nag. She's nobody's prize. But I owe her, and that's why she'll always hold a place in my heart.
You are in debt to a horse.
I am, for she saved my life. The addled old thing broke out of a pen and wandered far from the village, and I set out to find her. Took me a day and a night to bring her home. When I did, I found my village in flame and ruin. No one got out alive.
None but you.
Aye, and I have Nara to thank for that. Together we made for the nearest shelter and... well, here we are. What else can I do for you?
Farewell.
Nice to see you.
You're here to save us, Eivor?
Nice to see you.
Look around you, Aesir. All the treasure a heart could want, but not a scrap of food for the belly. What good is a thing if it makes no one happy? All that counts are people in the end. Huh? You've recruited another soldier.
What was this place before it became your sanctuary?
A treasury. When the invasion began, they sent warriors to guard it. Our leaders would rather protect their wealth than our lives. And we followed, seeking protection. And so we are here. All the wealth we could wish for, yet hungry and miserable still.
This one is the finest of my warriors.
More?
I would like to reorganize the crew.
What? More?
Keep well.
So, the Lord of Asgard arrives. I have several contracts from Reda to choose from, all worth your while. Thank you, Javi, for taking the contract. Reda will be very pleased to hear it. Reda never much liked this twat. I used to know this one. A bit of an arsehole, really. So don't look too hard. There will be blood. Yes, plenty of hot, gushing blood. If only everyone was as motivated as you.
How can so many starving dwarves produce...
Hello there. I bring word from Ivaldi.
What do I care? Go talk to the Ganger.
Ganger?
Yeah, the chief. Name's Oakland.
Go speak with Oakland again. Ugh, this ale tastes badly off.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
Is that an Assi?
Asgard has abandoned us.
No, we are their dearest allies. They won't let us down.
Is that an Assi?
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
What do you want?
Ivaldi sends me. He requires the help of a skilled artisan.
A meeting of minds, huh? Well, it ain't up to me. You'd best talk to Brokkr or Sindri.
They still breathe? Where are they?
No idea. Sindri went off adventuring. He does that. Mind you, it's been a while since he left.
How much of a while?
Couple of weeks.
And his absence doesn't worry you?
Not my business where he goes.
And Brokkr?
Went to look for Sindri. Bit of a worry guts, that one. Ever since he mucked up the forging of Mjolnir. Anyway, look, leave your name and I'll pass it to Brokkr when he shows up.
Tell him Javi of Asgard was here.
Javi of... by Ymir? Really, it is you?
I'll return tonight. In the meantime, fetch Ivaldi. He's at the old workshop ruins.
Asgard has abandoned us.
No, we are their dearest allies. They won't let us down.
Isn't that Javi? Be gone from here, please!
3 times it stung me. 3! On the hand, then the neck, oh, then on my eyeball.
A true master would ignore such trifles.
Trifles? That gadfly was the size of a squirrel! A big one!
An ogre could tear me limb from limb, and still my severed hands would finish the job. That is focus. That is passion. That is horseshit.
Master Broker, I'm glad you have made it home. And your brother? Did you find him?
Yeah, you never did say where he was.
I believe Sindri went adventuring.
Adventuring? No, that's not it. He went to find the special mead. Had a hankering, he said.
Special mead?
Yeah, the special mead.
Sutunga's special mead?
What's that frosty arse got to do with it? We ain't in Jotunheim, in case you hadn't noticed. Well, there's this mead they make down at the brewery. So sweet, well, it's bloody sweet, all right? Anyway, Sindri had an itch for it. Just a horn or 2, he said. So, off he goes. That was half a moon ago. I told him not to do it. Too many giants out there, but he wouldn't listen. Him and his cravings.
Where can I find this brewery?
Aylthorpe, southeast of here, other side of the marsh. Can't miss it. You're going to rescue him?
I will find him, yes. And afterwards, you and he will repay me by helping Eivor with the job I need done.
Now, hold on. We didn't,
Good. We have a deal. That gadfly? It was Loki. Thor himself could not have withstood the sting.
Remind me, why do I find myself in your company?
Be grateful, child. You might learn something.
Child? Fuck off. I'm the same age as you.
And in all that time, consider what I have learned, and what you haven't.
Haven't you left yet?
Keep well.
Why is the great snooping around our old workshop?
Hoping to find something useful. More for me, since this dump is not bad.
Is it too much to ask for the desert course around here? You wouldn't know decent if it sprouted wings, flew up your arse sideways, and laid a golden egg.
Let's talk.
You let me out of here, you bastards! You haven't got the stones to fight me fairly. Come on, let me out right now! I'll take you.
Awful brave for one so tiny, ain't ya? Now save your breath. Looks like you'll need it.
Let me out, I said! I might even let you walk away from this with your lives.
Help! Someone help me, please! Uppbrás!
You're safe now. I suppose I should thank you. Would have killed them all myself, of course. Why do you think they caged me up? Scared of me, they were.
That is one explanation. In any case, you should find somewhere safer than here. If not for your sake, then for any giants you may slay.
You make a fair point. Still, you helped me out, and where I come from, we repay acts of kindness. Meet me in the Hodder shelter. You know of it. Great big treasury hall, yes? I'll sort you out with something. Oh, and if you're looking to smash a few more deserving skulls, this lot kept talking about their leader. Mean bastard, I reckon. If I remember right, sounds like you'll find them in a small valley, by the swamps east of Abolvat Milna.
Perhaps I will seek out this leader of theirs.
And I shall look forward to hearing of your battle back at the Hodder shelter. You make them bastards pay, eh? Good luck to you. Go!
What do you see?
About time you returned. Were you seen?
No, sir. I was careful.
Silence. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Someone is coming, you idiot.
There's an anvil on which the greatest dwarven smiths worked their art. Ivaldi's sons had made 3 mighty gifts for Loki, but my brother wanted more. So he went to their rivals, Sindri and Broka. He bet them they could not fashion 3 gifts greater still. If he won, he would keep the gifts. If he lost, they would take his head. But Loki had no intention of playing by the rules. He transformed himself into a gadfly and set about biting Broka in the hope of distracting him. But Broka did not flinch, and their work was a wonder. A boar of living metal who gave off light in the dark and ran faster than any horse. Gullinbursti. Sunan, guide me. I should be cautious around here. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
For Surtur! Follow me! My Surtur! What's going on? With me! Here! The fire unites! Together we have this! Come feed the flames!
You've done right by me, friend.
You shouldn't be here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Why is the great Eivor snooping around our old workshop? Hope we can find something useful.
So many starving dwarves produce so much shit.
Really is a clever disguise.
Let's talk again soon.
You'll probably fit right in the ranks.
The wolf pack would thank you, one of their own.
Really is a clever disguise.
You would fool Angerboda herself.
These new visions of Odin trouble me. Am I alone in seeing them? Or do the tales of Svartalfheim hold some other meaning? Perhaps I should warm my bones by the fire. Gather my thoughts for a moment. You and Bridget well?
Of course. The flames soothe my mind, as do the tales told here.
Do you have one to share, Gunnar? A legend of Svartalfheim?
Aye. A story of a king who could not see the wood for the trees. Reidmar, greatest of dwarven kings. Within his palace in Gulnamar, he wanted for nothing except an heir. Reidmar and his wife had grown old. Perhaps too old. Late one night, consumed with worry, Reidmar walked in the shadow of his vast mountaintop palace, tears in his eyes. "The great king! What ails you?" a voice said. Afraid, Reidmar saw no one. "Who goes there?" he replied. Then he saw who addressed him. A vast and ancient tree, perhaps almost as old as Ymir himself. Reidmar sat upon its roots and told the tree he feared he was too old to give his subjects the legacy they deserved. The tree was so moved, it wept and offered its tears to Reidmar. "Drink, great king," it said, "and your woes shall be washed away." Reidmar observed the grass, the meadows, the leaves of the tree. His subjects' happiness could be seen in how they cared for the land. His legacy was all around him. Reidmar felt at ease, realizing he had everything he needed, and asked that the land receive the tree's gift instead. The tree's happy tears flowed evermore, enriching the land. 9 moons passed, and a baby's cry rang through Reidmar's palace. Long would dwarves place gifts in the weeping tree's roots, in memory of Reidmar and his kindness that shaped all he touched.
All things happen when they should, old friend.
I hope so.
Another time, perhaps. In every great story there is truth to be found. I wonder what could be found in Svartalfheim in the place they spoke of.